Traditionally, it's not uncommon when expecting a baby to wed. It's just that I thought maybe you'd take a less conventional, more
Okay,
contemporary.
Spinelli, you know what? I thought you would step up and be happy for me, but clearly that's not what's gonna happen.
I always wish for your happiness.
Not one more word. I'm the one whose engagement parade was just rained on. So now it is my turn to talk.
The best publishers I've worked with stay out of the limelight. You, however, have the real bad habit of becoming the story yourself. The shootout with your father, your kidnapping a few summers ago, your recent arrests.
Cleared on all charges, I might add.
You don't have to sell me on Port Charles. You don't have to sell me on the invader, but you do need to sell me on yourself. So, give me your pitch. Why should I take a job with Peter August, given his reputation?
I'm not gonna pitch you, Miss Templeton,
And why is that?
because it's clear to me you've already been given the hard sell by Robert Scorpio.
So there said anything about Robert Scorpio.
Oh, you didn't have to. His vendetta and paranoia are all over this conversation.
You need mince words.
Well, it's no secret you and Robert have a history. Clearly his opinion matters to you.
Well, why shouldn't it? Robert has a bit of an attitude, but he's the closest thing I've ever witnessed to an honest-to-God hero.
And of course, as opposed to my father, right? The irredeemable villain who has tainted me by association.
What good would my story do if it was printed by a publisher my readers didn't trust? That's what this comes down to. I need to be able to trust you.
Trust isn't won overnight, Miss Templeton.
No, it is not.
And I'll have you know that my circulation numbers are spiking right now at a time when most print has gone the way of the dinosaur. So if that's not good enough for you, then I suggest you take a leap of faith.
Peter and I are having a child together. I love him. I asked him to marry me, and he accepted my proposal. So it is a done deal, Spinelli.
But
If I had any doubts, I wouldn't be marrying him. Can't that be enough for you? Okay, fine. Then I won't ask you to be happy for me. I won't invite you to the wedding. You don't even have to get us a gift. But you do have to be fair to our daughter.
it would never occur to me to be
Fair means keeping your dislike of Peter to yourself. Do not influence Georgie's opinion of him. If you can't play by my rules, then I'll
You're what?
no longer consider you my friend.
Well, I guess Maxie convinced you to drop our investigation of Peter.
I'm not going to talk